Your boy got to open. I'm like, ooh wee baby, it's the Saturday showdown.
Showdown.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, baby. We back. We are back.
We're back. We're
What's
back
going
like
on with
cook
you, my
crack.
boy?
Man,
Oh Lord.
beautiful Thursday night. We just had a wild finish to the Houston um
I didn't see the finish, but I saw the box score and I was like, whoa, what a game.
West Virginia game. Apparently Houston decided they wanted to take West Virginia home to the country roads where it belongs. You know what I'm saying? And when West Virginia decided that they were going to win the game and get on those country roads themselves, Houston said, no, 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 no. I'll be your pastor tonight. Hail Mary at the end, 49 yards, Donovan Smith, touchdown. So that lets me,
No way, that's how it ended.
yeah.
Holy fuck. I've been watching the Braves, man. We're on elimination. We
Oh,
face
yeah. So
elimination tonight. So I'm
it's
watching
looking
the
bleak.
Braves.
It's looking bleak for the Bravos.
The best team in baseball, regular season.
It's going to go home.
Where the
Yeah,
bats at?
yeah, man.
Where the
That's
fucking bats?
fucking.
Well, we're in the ninth inning, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out we're gonna find out what happens here in the next probably 25 minutes. We'll be still live by the time that happens. But yeah, welcome back. The Saturday Showdown. We're back. I might have had the worst, bro. Dude, I was just embarrassed. Last weekend was absolutely dog shit. For me, I went 5-6, technically 4-6, but I threw in the Milrose bet because he played, and I said, um, I had said if he plays, I like him, but if he doesn't play, I don't want any part of him. And so they did win, and he did play, so I took that one. So
Mm-hmm.
5-6, man, just embarrassing. It just brought me back to last year's championship. Literally, just how embarrassing. Just fuck, man. And dude, I did that shit where I did what you said, dude, and God, it backfired on me, man. I literally posted my picks to my Instagram. Like you was like, bro, we gonna put our picks out there. I said, all right. I put them out there and look like an idiot, man. It's not your fault, obviously.
Well, you know what? So sometimes you have,
But God, man,
sometimes you
that
have
shit
off
was
weeks.
horrible.
That just means you're due
This is my
for a
first
break.
off week of the year. First week that I have had more losses than wins.
That just means you're due,
So
right?
just really, I would feel like, I put together 10 games. I think I have 10. I, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I stayed the fuck away from Notre Dame and USC, dude. I just want to enjoy the game, man. I don't want to have anything a part of it. It's just, dude, I want to go Notre Dame there, man, but I feel like that's just a stupid pick. And at the same time, the last time I picked Notre Dame, and this big I mean, that's back to, I think I picked them against Louisville, obviously, and I picked them against Ohio State, and they fucked me on both times. So we're just gonna stay away from the game and
Mm-hmm.
just try to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Me and mine. That's just how I'm gonna roll with it.
I, I
I'm
would be
excited for the
taking
game,
I would
dude.
be taking the opposite stance. I want all the action on those
You want
games.
all the smoke with
I want all the action
it.
on those games.
I love it. I fucks. I fucks.
Um, Looking back on last week, I had a few. I had a few bets out there. I had the over in the Texas game. I had Michigan covering against Minnesota. I had the over in that game. Michigan got you that on its own. I had Bama -3. Um, but probably the worst defeats I suffered was I had Arizona to cover against USC. The worst loss I had was Oregon State plus 7.5. They just could not cover the number. Cost me dearly. Yeah, I had a pretty decent Saturday, but that game right there still stings. Oh man, and Colorado State being up 17 nothing and getting their doors completely blown off. Yeah, those two are pretty. Yeah, man, I don't even want
The
to
thing that sucks
talk.
is I feel that. The thing that sucks for me, last week I started the weekend 0-3. I
Mm-hmm.
knew it was going to be pretty rough when I lost my first 3 games. So I was like, well, okay. I took the risk on Missouri. Fucking failed. They did
Dude,
play LSU tough, like I
dude,
said they would, but they
that's one of
fucking
the
lost.
that's one of the worst beats I've ever suffered. Like this week alone, like the
Dude,
last week,
God bless America,
throwing the
man.
pick six at the end when I had them plus 6. When he threw that pick six at the end, I just wanted to
Oh
cry.
my God, yeah, the pick six with like 10 seconds left.
That was
Yeah,
worse
that
than
fucked
opening
us.
night of
And then,
fucking
dude,
hockey.
Texas, man. Oh
Yeah, yeah.
God, dude, hockey back.
Dude,
Let's go
opening night
Blues,
of hockey.
baby. Go
Your
Blues.
boy got the Preds first game of the season plus 1.5 on the puck line. They're covering all the way through. Tampa Bay gets a breakaway at the last like 5 seconds, and the dude shoots the fucking puck with a second left in the game, and I don't
Dude,
get. Could have fucking lost my
that
mind.
sucks, man.
Could have
That
lost my fucking
sucks,
mind.
man. Dude,
So
all them
I felt
guys towards the
with,
end of the game, they're gonna chuck that puck, dude, across the ice, man.
and
Just,
that's the
even
same
goalies
feeling I
nowadays,
had in
man.
this foot
They're
game.
just chucking the shit. That's
It's the
so
same feeling I
fucking
had in that
terrible.
football game when he threw that pick six. Just that was my cover, and this motherfucker threw it away. But nevertheless, we live to fight another week here at the Saturday
Bro,
Show.
that was literally my motto Sunday morning. I was literally, bro, had a shit shave shower
Oh,
on my way
dude,
to
fucking
church, bro. I
Dallas.
said to myself,
On Sunday, Dallas just fucked me so hard. Dallas,
oh
oh my
my
God, they just
God.
the end of a parlay. I had end of a 2 parlays. Like all Dallas had to do was cover
Who-
the number, and I hit 2 of them, but they didn't cover the number, of course.
They didn't cover shit, dude.
Got
They
the
didn't
shit
cover
kicked out
shit
of them.
that night, dude. God bless. But yeah, man, literally Sunday on the way to church, dude, it was just like, hey, we live to fight another day, dude. I lost
Onward
so
and
much money.
forward.
Lost in poker. I lost in roulette. I lost in fucking college football, dude. It was just an overall just absolute terrible weekend, dude. Like, oh my God, dude. That shit
That's why we just gotta be onward and upward.
to me, dude, honestly. Yeah, for real, dude. For real. But we're on to this weekend. It's a bro, I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's a great slate. It's a great slate. Filled with games. 3 of them tomorrow night.
Let's get it
I'm
popping.
excited
Let's
about.
roll down the slate. Let's get these people what they came for.
Literally, let me get out of my picks. Let me pull up Friday. Let's see. Dude, 3 watchable games, man. 3 watchable games. I feel like right now, 7 o'clock tomorrow night, ESPN. Well, I'm ranked 4-1 Tulane, 4-1 Memphis. Memphis is plus 4.5. It could rain in Memphis. God, I think I picked Tulane to win this game. I did, dude. I like Tulane's quarterback. Oh man, first out. It's gonna be a hard fought game. 54.5 is the over under. Who you like, man? Who you like, dude? Because
I am
like
all
Tulane might be.
on Memphis with the points plus 4.5 at +4 at +3.5. I don't think they win this game, but I believe they do enough to cover. I do think Michael Pratt and the Tulane Greenway win this game by a field goal. So I'll be on Memphis tomorrow night. It's an official play for me. I will officially be betting it. You don't even have to ask. I will be betting this game. Matter of fact, when we get off of this, when we get done doing this pod, I will be loading that bet into the account. I'm looking for my pen to write that down because I haven't done my bets. I've been started going through the card, but I said, you know what, as we go along, I'll write them down, and I'm definitely going to be riding with the Tigers here. So, yeah. What's the total in this game?
54.5.
Oh, boy, I'm going with the over. I might have to take the over too.
Oh wow, nice.
That's not official, but definitely taking Memphis plus the 4. So yeah. All right. Perfect.
All right. Bet it up. All right. Then 1 hour later, if you have it, CBS Sports Network. 5-1 Fresno State. I think they lost their ranking last week.
Oh man, when they went to Wyoming, and let me tell you about this fucking game right here. Weird shit happens in Wyoming. Weird shit happens in Wyoming. You know, conference champions lose there and then go on to win conference champions. But Mikey King and that offense had a chance at the end to go down and not only get my over, which I was concerned about, which would have won me a lot of money, but they had a chance to go down there and win the game. And of course, they just weren't able to make the plays against Wyoming all day in the passing department. They let Wyoming get off into a pretty big lead the game. The quarterback had 3 touchdown tosses on them early, and they weren't able to climb out this hole. So that's just neither here nor there. They fucked me last week, but that's okay. You know, fresh state.
Yeah, that's okay.
You know, so it's a part of the game. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. You okay?
Saying there's an issue. Your computer stopped the recording. Only your recording stopped due to your hardware limitations. Really?
I don't need that. Oh, we don't need that in our life.
Are you still recording?
Mm-hmm. For almost 13 minutes.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to join you on the phone. Talking about hardware limitations. I have no idea what the fuck that is all about.
Okay. Well,
yeah, you're recording and I am not. Why the fuck is that a thing? Where did we? All right, what was that notification? No way. He just went. The Braves. God damn it. Motherfucker. This fucking shit.
Season over with.
We just lost our season on a check swing. Oh, man. Lord, forgive me. On a fucking check swing. Fuck the Phillies. Fuck the city of Philadelphia. All right, I'm gonna join the phone real quick because I don't know. I don't even have a button to push. Now they can't access the video. What the fucking fuck?
Okay. Well, we'll just stop this one and we'll splice them together. Okay. I'm gonna stop the video. Now.
Bro, what the fuck, man? I'm sorry, dude. You're gonna have to run this shit because all my notes is on the fucking thing, and I think if I fucking can I do that? Can you see my face?
No, you went away.
See, man. Yeah, I can't use the.
I had 12 games total, and I'm pretty sure you said you had 15.
I had 10, but I ain't got them written down. Let's see if I can just pull them up on my computer.
Well, you're fine if that's the case. If that's the case, if you had 10 and I got 12. And I'm pretty sure we were thinking some of the same games.
I guarantee we were, but you could start because I feel like I don't know if we're gonna have any any of the audio from the first 15 minutes?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. So I think I'm trying to remember where it cut out, but I think we were on to Saturday. I believe we were in the 12 o'clock games. If you want to get started, I'm about to try to pull up the schedule on the computer so I can at least have something looking up.
Saturday, noon.
There's like 4 or 5 noon games.
I'm going to take you to a little place called James Madison.
Oh,
James
shit.
Madison is taking on Georgia Southern. They are a 6-point favorite, total of 58.5. This is going to be it's going to probably be one of the 10 best games on the day. I am staying out of the way of the total, but I would like to get Georgia Southern +6. I do believe they can go in there and stay competitive in this game. So that would be an official play for me. You got anything on this game?
I don't at all. I saw it and I was like, I don't know enough to.
Well, I know the over. Check the weather. The over wouldn't be a bad bet. I know James Madison frequently puts up scores in the 20s. I just don't want to fool with it. Let me take you to another place. A place they call Rocky Top in Tennessee.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I definitely got.
Texas A&M coming off their heartbreaking loss, in which they just couldn't cover number 3 for Bama. I'm struggling to think of his name.
Yeah,
I think it's Burton. Is it Burton?
I don't even want to guess, dude.
He just torched him. And now you get Joe Milton and his inaccurate self, but still deadly offense from Tennessee. Texas A&M is a 3-point dog, total of 55. Give me Texas A&M +3. I know they're going on the road. I know they just played Bama, but you know how I feel about this Tennessee team, and I honestly think Texas A&M is in a good spot to bounce back.
I feel that I like Joe Milton in this game to get back on track a little bit because I know they lost. Was it 2 weeks ago? I don't think it was last week. I believe it was 2 weeks ago. Let me pull up there. At a 4-1. I like Tennessee, man.
We're going head to head this time. We're going head to head. We're going at it.
Okay, fuck, you lost me there for a second.
We're going back.
All right,
we're going back.
They beat South Carolina their last outing. Where Spencer Rattler called Tennessee, that was their Super Bowl. Yo, Tennessee wore the all black on them too. I actually love that shit. But yeah, I like Tennessee big time. I wouldn't say big time. They're gonna take care of business in my opinion. I think they'll get it done. I like Tennessee. That's gonna be a good game, man. It's one of the many really good 3 o'clock, 3:30 slots. I think I have like 4 games at 3:30 to talk about. How about, let's see, where was the second game? Where? See, I don't have my list. Where the fuck? Jesus, man. When I don't have my phone, I'm fucking lost. The game at the same time. I like 23 Kansas on the road at Oklahoma State this weekend. I feel like this is definitely a trap game.
I didn't even put this game on the list because I'm pretty sure Kansas takes care of business.
I'm hoping, man. I'm really hoping.
I know the Pokes were able to beat Kansas State last week, but this is a different step up in class in offense. I think just Kansas is able to just hang 30 to 40 on them.
I like that. I like that. What other games you got?
BYU TCU. I don't BYU's six
I gotta
point
look at it.
dogs. The only reason why I list this game is because TCU's quarterback's hurt.
I stayed away.
So with their quarterback being hurt, they're 6 point favorites even though they're at home. BYU just came off a bye week. I'll take BYU to cover.
I liked BYU, but dude, oh, man, that shit was just way too close. That shit was just way too close, man. I stayed away, man. I wanted to pick BYU. I wanted to pick BYU if I picked anybody at all. I just don't. I don't know, man. I feel like TCU may do all right, but then at the same time, they fuck me all year long. I don't get it.
They're bipolar as shit for real.
Bipolar's fuck, dude, and I don't want any part of them, dude. Any fucking part of them. So that's gonna be a great matchup. It's a great matchup, dude. But dude, fuck no. Out on that matchup for sure, dude.
Florida traveling down to South Carolina. Traveling up to South Carolina.
Love the matchup.
South Carolina 2 point favorite. 52 is the total. I like the Gamecocks to cover this number, and I like the over in this game.
What's the number for them to cover?
2. 2 and 2.5.
They're the favorite, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like South Carolina, man. That's a big game. This type of game reminds me of it reminds me of Tennessee last year.
It's bowl implications. They can't drop too many more games.
For South Carolina?
Mm-hmm. Definitely, it's bowl implications with this game.
I feel like Rattler. I feel like they'll have a big night. That's a night game, if I'm not mistaken, right? South Carolina. No, that's 3:30. Oof, that's another deadly 3:30 matchup. God bless, there's so many good 3:30 games. Jeez, man. I hope I'm able to be close to a TV. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like South Carolina, man. I like a big bounce back.
Coming off a bye week too.
Coming off the bye week, dude. Yeah, give me the Gamecock. That's definitely a pick. Give me the Gamecock.
Oregon, number 8, Oregon, traveling to Washington, number 7, Washington. Fireworks, explosion. Michael Penix winning this game. Give me Washington -3 and the over of 67. I think Washington wins this game. Oregon is a completely different team away from the Autzen Zoo, and it will show. I still think they'll be able to score. I think Washington will be able to score more and take care of business here. And you'll see a clear number 1 emerge for the Heisman favorite after this game. Give me
This
Washington.
would be the game. This would be the game to set you apart from everybody else. Dude, I feel like the pick is Oregon, though, man. I feel like the pick is Oregon, man. But I like Washington, and I want Washington to win this game. But, like, dude, I've been burnt. I just got burnt way too bad last week, dude. And so I'm scared, man. I'm picking scared, dude. I think Oregon's the pick, man. But, dude, God, what a fucking game, dude. If you're not watching, if you have nothing tying you up, no prior engagements, and you're not watching this game at 3:30 on ABC, what the fuck are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you listening to this podcast?
Yeah. Why? Matter of fact, why are you even home on Saturday? Go get a job.
You're
Get a
not
Saturday
tuned into
job.
this game at any point. Like, it doesn't even have to be right after or right when the game starts. It could be literally at any point. Like, you have got to tune into this, man. This is must-watch television. I don't know, man. I want to say I wrote down Oregon. Let me triple. Yeah, dude, I took Oregon, man. I may regret it, but I haven't seen enough from Penix. As crazy as that sounds, this will be the game. This will be the game for both teams. Like, This is playoff implications. I think whoever loses, they're out, dude. And so you got to win the game, man. So, oh my God. I want to roll with it. Whether we win or lose, whether I win or lose, I'm gonna roll with Oregon, dude. I don't know, man. It's probably a stupid ass pick, but I don't know, man. I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking too much, but give me the Ducks. That's just gonna be such a great game. I pray to God for a high scoring 70-point on both sides, triple overtime.
I think you'll get your wish about it being a good close game. Down to the wire.
I'm praying, man. I'm praying. But give me the Ducks.
Okay.
Of Oregon.
I don't even know if I should have put this game on the list. Auburn travels to LSU.
I put it on mine.
I don't want to watch any of this Auburn's offense, but I also don't want to lay 11.5 points with a team whose defense just is horrible. Like, horrible. It's a pass for me on the total and the side.
I took LSU money line. I don't like anything about the game other than that. I like that it's a good SEC classic matchup. It's just neither of these teams are where they should be. But I like LSU. LSU, they're still just hanging around, man. They're just hanging around. So got the job done last week. Tough environment. I like the LSU Bayou Bengals. I think they're number 11 still. They're still ranked pretty well. No, Alabama's 11. What is LSU? Where are they? What time slot is this game? There you go. Oh, they're number 22. Yeah, I was like, that 11, that doesn't sound accurate at all. Number 22, LSU.
It's like a 4:00 game, I believe.
7.
Oh yeah.
According to ESPN.com. 7 o'clock. That game will be nowhere near my television because probably at 7 o'clock I'll be getting ready for Notre Dame and USC. The Fighting Irish at home. It's huge, man. It's a huge opportunity. I think to save Notre Dame's season, man, I think they're done playoff-wise. But if they drop a third, like, bro, it's tough, man. I think it's tough, man. I don't think he can afford to drop this. But as far as USC, is the defense is the defense there? I feel like for me picking this is whose defense is better. I'm going to say Notre Dame's defense is better. Even though it hasn't really proved it the last 3-4 weeks, but at the same time, I don't know, man. I like Notre Dame's defense, but like I said, I'm not messing with this game at all.
I'm taking
at all. I guess if I had to make a pick, I'd want Notre Dame to win, but I'm not hating if USC wins at all. Like I'm a big fan of Caleb Williams.
I'm probably gonna take Notre Dame minus 2.5.
Oh, I like it.
USC's defense is terrible, so
I just don't think their defense can stay. And like you said, like the one thing that's the deciding factor for me is Notre Dame's defense. Who's got the better defense? I mean, Notre Dame does. So I'm going with Notre Dame, bro. I got 2 more at this time slot. I got number 25 Miami with the loss of the season, dude.
Dude, I don't even want to talk. I don't want to talk about how Mario Cristobal shouldn't have a job right now. I don't even want to talk about it. He shouldn't have a job. It's malpractice. If I was a player, I would have refused to run the play. But nevertheless, does not matter because I will be taking North Carolina to not only to North Carolina. I will just be taking the over. I don't care about the game. I'll just be taking the over 57. I think that's way too low of a total for two teams that can definitely score in the 20s.
I really would like Miami to win this game for Clemson purposes. Because we both play. We're on a bye week this week, but we'll play Miami next week. And if Miami can win against North Carolina and we beat them, we'll have the tiebreaker over them and the conference standings. And then North Carolina will have one loss, and then we play them in about 3-4 weeks. And if we get that win, we'll have 2 tiebreakers. Louisville's going to have to drop some games here, but big implications for Clemson fans. I wouldn't say big, but small implications. Give you a reason to watch Miami at North Carolina, 7:30. It's the prime time ABC matchup. It's going to be fun. But shouts out to Georgia Tech. That was one of the greatest finishes I've ever seen.
The fucking Miami player has to fucking play the ball. He just breaks a pass.
What great uniforms for no reason. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you like those. I thought they were pretty cool. The Miami uniforms. And God bless, dude, to lose like that. Yikes, man. Yeah, it wasn't even a Hail Mary. It was just a good fucking play.
It really was. But the safety should have been back there. It's just
he should have been. He should have been.
Just inexcusable.
An overall great play.
I want to talk about a game real quick.
All right, go ahead.
Marshall going to Georgia State. It's a big,
I was going to put that one on the list. I just don't know much about either team.
It's a big game for both of these teams.
Big time.
Marshall, with North Carolina State last week, what they did there. Georgia State's coming over, definitely dominating last week. It's a big conference game. I don't have anything to add on the side of total. Marshall is a 1-point road favorite. I just think it's worth tuning into, guys. If you got the multiple TV set, if you're not watching the North Carolina game, this should be one of the games that's on your TV.
100%.
There's another game we got to talk about. I only got 2 more games on my list.
I got one. Hit me.
Missouri, Kentucky.
That's the last one.
Missouri coming off that heartbreaking loss. And that fucking pick 6 against LSU, and Kentucky getting fucking bludgeoned by Georgia last week. Looking there,
wasn't that bad, dude.
You hope Stoops can get this team ready to play and cover this 2.5, and I just hope they can get over the total. I'm on both. I'm on Kentucky to win the game by 2.5, and I'm on the total over 50. Both of these teams can score points in bunches. Neither defense is anything to ride home about. Kentucky coming off a week of playing Georgia might be a little bit more vulnerable. They'll probably beat up. So I'm just going to take a chance on both of these teams can get in the end zone. But I think Kentucky's the better team, and I'll take them to cover the field goal at home.
Yeah, I like Kentucky because fuck Missouri. They fuck me. So you're going to get it again. Kentucky needs a rebound after last week, obviously. So I like Kentucky to win the game with fundamental football.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully Kentucky can really actually win this game because I would be really upset.
I know you said you got one more game on your list. I mean, that was the last game.
Actually.
But no, there's no way because there's one more game. UCLA, number 18, visiting Oregon State, number 15.
I wanted to stay away, man. That shit scared me to death, dude.
I tell you what, it might scare you, but you know what don't scare me? Taking the UCLA Bruins on the road plus 3.5. That defense is legit, and I think they can muddy this game up. And I just don't want to get involved with the total because Oregon State's pretty bad on defense, and they give up points to everybody. But I would love to bet the under here. I do think UCLA can stop this ground attack but I'm not going to get involved. I'm just going to stick to UCLA plus 3.5. While you have the hook, I'm going to stay with it. And there was one more game I did have written down. I'm tripping. Arizona Vision and Washington State. Arizona coming off that heartbreaking loss after giving USC everything they could handle at their own house. Now they got to travel and deal with a whole nother beast in Cam Ward. It's 7.5 is the number in the total of 59. I'm inclined to take the over. I believe this team coming off that performance last week, that big letdown, I think they're due to give up some points and some plays to Cam Ward in this offense. Cam Ward and them starving for a good offensive performance after what happened in Berkeley last week playing the UCLA Bruins.
Nice, dude. That's a good game. It's a good matchup. I just didn't like I just didn't like it, dude. I didn't like it because I didn't feel confident in picking the game correctly based off last week, man. Last week got me fucked up, bro.
Don't be scared. We're gonna shoot. I got 15 bets. I'm posting. You're posting yours. I'm posting mine this week. I didn't
I'll
get to you
throw it
last
out
week.
there. I promise you, bro.
I
You gotta
got
throw that shit
15.
on your Instagram, bro.
Yeah, I got 15 written down here. I'm gonna
Throw
run
it
through
on
them
your
real quick.
story, bro. Literally just take a picture of that shit and throw it up on your story.
No, I'm just gonna type it up. I
I
got
write mine
15.
on my notepad, and so on the phone, the notepad phone, obviously.
That's what I'm gonna do
So
this week. I'm gonna type them up, and I'm gonna bet a few of these as soon as we get off. I'm just gonna run down the list of these 15 bets. This is just my thinking.
go for it.
I'm gonna go Memphis plus 4. I'm gonna go Missouri, Kentucky over 50. Kentucky to cover the 2.5 at home. Going UCLA plus 3.5. Gonna take Georgia Southern plus 6. I'm gonna take BYU plus 6 against TCU on the road. I'm gonna take South Carolina to take care of business -2. Gonna take Navy -3. God, I cannot look up who Navy playing right now, but it's somebody. It's a competitive team. I'm just gonna take Navy. I'm gonna take Washington -3 and the over in the Oregon game. I'm gonna take Miami and North Carolina to get over 57. I'm gonna
Maybe
take yeah. They're gonna kick Club Lit's ass. I'm gonna take Fresno State and the Utah State to get over 55. Mikey Keene don't fuck me this time. I'm gonna take Stanford plus 11.5 against Colorado, but I'm going to wait until Saturday morning and let everybody, which I think is gonna happen, I'm gonna let the public drive the number up because they're gonna see Colorado playing Stanford, and then I'm hoping to get Stanford at a higher number than this. I'm gonna take Michigan State plus 4.5 against Rutgers because I know Michigan State's down, but who the fuck is Rutgers to be laying 4.5 to Michigan State? And then I'm gonna
Stay away from that one too, bro.
and then I'm gonna take San Diego State -5.5 against Hawaii because Hawaii's trash. I'm living on the edge this week, but hey, scared money don't make no money. Word to Billy Napier.
It's all good, dude. It's all good. I'll rattle off mine real quick, and we'll wrap this bitch. I like Tulane at Memphis. All mine are just money line this week. I like Colorado, obviously, for Stanford. I like Fresno State, get back in the win column. I like South Carolina at home against Florida. I like Tennessee at home. I like number 23 Kansas on the road at Oklahoma State. Oh my God, I'm gonna roll the dice with Oregon. I want to take LSU at home. I'm gonna take Kentucky at home, and I'm gonna take North Carolina at home. Even though I hope Miami can somehow figure a way to win this game, so we can beat them in 2 weeks and get control of our season back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We got a bye week this week, probably for the best. Still got to figure some things out, man. You guys are looking pretty good. Very well oiled and tuned machine. Y'all just moving in the right direction, man. It's this season, man. We're fighting for every win, every yard, every play, man. We fighting, bro. This is when we were in the glory days. I will say this, man. I literally it's weird to be like what I'm about to say, to the average fan. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I always I couldn't wait to I couldn't wait to feel what it felt like to be mediocre again. I'm not gonna lie, because I described when we were talking on the phone earlier, dude. Michigan, man, y'all are on that 2018 Clemson schedule, man. Like it's extremely favorable. Y'all, the tests are at the end mostly, and like when that was just the glory days for us. And dude, the games are just boring, dude. I mean, like for 6, 7 years, bro, I've never thought we'd lose a game. Like there was no like, oh man, I'm nervous, man. Like no, man, to live, you know what I'm saying? To live again, dude. Like it sucks, but it's worth watching, man.
It
Like
comes to everybody.
you have no idea, dude. You have no like Florida State. I never felt more terrible before a game in 10 years when that Florida State game was coming on, man. But you know, it's a different team week in and week out, which is terrible. But yeah, I think the bye week's good for us. Hopefully, we can come up with a big win in Miami, man. We'll see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it goes. See how we come out.
God,
But
need the fucking Sharks game.
enjoy the weekend, man.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I hope so. I hope to catch some bets. You know, got hockey season in. I'm sweating the Sharks right now. I took them on the money line against the Golden Knights. And
What's the score?
it's 1-1 in the second period. I'm about to go to bed. I gotta be up in like 4.5 hours, so I need to get some sleep. But
Get out of here, man.
let's win some games, man.
Let's win some fucking games,
Win
college
some games.
football.
Let's win some picks, man. I hope we helped you guys make some valuable picks, man. And just remember, man,
we love you.
we love you, man. We're here for you. We're here for you. I'm sweating out 15 bets right along with you sweating out whatever you sweating. Be responsible, bet responsible, and enjoy your weekend, guys.
100%. Hey, brother, I love you, man. You take care.
I love you, man.
Everybody out there, we
This has
appreciate
been.
you. You fuck with us. We appreciate you. We love you. We appreciate you. Dude, man, I've been getting reached out to some guest spots, bro. I done got hit up like 4 or 5 times, and I told them, they was like, "No, I want to pull up on you." I was like, "Bro, you don't even really have to, man. At this point, we can go like 3, 4 screens. It seems like."
Yeah,
And
we can definitely do a guest spot. It might be something we need to do.
that would be cool as fuck. That would be something different. Cause my buddy called me earlier today, and he was like, "What you doing tonight?" I was like, "I got the pod, man, and the Braves is playing." So he was like, "Man, let me jump on that pod." I was like, "Bro, like, I'll just send you a link, and you can just get on that bitch." So that could be something cool to look into. But I love you, man. I love you, man. It's the Saturday Showdown with Chip and Puffy. If you're not with us, fuck you. If you are, we love you, man.
Everything he just said. Everything he just said.
A little crazy, but hey,
everything he just said.
We here. Love you, man. You take care. And I'll holla at you on Saturday, my boy.
Saturday Showdown.
Showdown.